Come on in, come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. I'm your brother Hiram Hakeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Yo, hit that like button, hit that share button, but most importantly, hit that subscribe button. Trying to let somebody know we do this thing every week, bringing you the entertainment news by way of the Reporter newspaper, which is Akron, Ohio's only all-black publication. Been in business for over 50 years, but you know me, I don't like to waste your time. I like to get you in and get you out, okay, with this entertainment news. Listen, you know what I can do? I can talk about I can talk about the Chris Brown being locked up over there in the UK. I can talk about the Diddy trial and what's going on with Diddy, with Don Richards and all this here stuff. And I can talk about my man Tory Lanez.
Let's go.
And how the person that attacked him is serving life in prison for murder. We can talk about all those things, you know what I'm saying? But I want to take the time out and talk about something a little different, okay? We're going to talk about my man Kendrick Lamar. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but a few things I just want to get in and get out, okay? Kendrick Lamar is in the news, as you can see, right?
Let's go.
Now, Kendrick Lamar is tearing up the game, you already know, with his hit single that came out against our brother Drake. We already know this. Okay, he did the Super Bowl. He did the Grammy grab before the Super Bowl. Now he's right now doing a tour. He's on tour right now, burning up the world, okay, with his hot tour featuring our sister SZA and everything, right? But here's something else he's burning up. He's burning up the charts. His song Luther that features our sister SZA has been on the charts for 12 weeks straight, okay? 12 consecutive weeks has been at the top of the charts, man. Okay? Give it up for K-Dot, man. You got to know he's one of the greatest to ever do it. Right now, we are witnessing greatness right now. Big ups to my man from the West Coast, K-Dot. All right.
Let's go.
Speaking about the West Coast, we got to talk about my man, Snoop Dogg the Great. Now, you know he just had an album with Dr. Dre last year. Did pretty well. I just seen his video, came out 4 weeks ago, a video called Last Dance. It's his ode to Mary Jane. You know what I'm saying? Last Dance with Mary Jane. And the video and the song depicts about him serenading Mary Jane, which is weed. But if you're not listening to it, really, and not realizing who's singing, or just Snoop Dogg, or who rapping, which is Snoop Dogg, you wouldn't realize he's talking about marijuana. You would think he was just talking about a girl named Mary Jane. So the video was very interesting. I thought the video was dope. The graphic was dope. I think my man Dave Myers put that thing together as well. But the thing that I really thought was dope about the video is the video, I think, is came out 4 weeks ago. It's millions of views, thus letting you know Snoop Dogg's album with Dr. Dre is still doing something dope. I didn't want to talk about that. I just had to show that because as I was looking, you know Snoop Dogg has a brand new album, okay? It's called Is It a Crime? I think that's what it's called. Is It a Crime? That's exactly right. As you can see, I'm looking for my news. This is just a little pause. I'm looking for my notes because you know I do write for the newspaper. And what I like to do is write down my notes, share my notes with you as I work on my articles for this coming publication. So that's what I'm doing. Snoop Dogg's new album, Is It a Crime, is doing what it's due. Did he have something I thought was dope? I think some of you rappers need to get this, okay? We do know we're in the digital divide. We do know that music has been shown and displayed and promoted differently than the way it used to be back down the wheel of time. Snoop Dogg understands these things. People like Kevin Gates understand this thing. A lot of people understand it, but Snoop Dogg understands it to the next level. What did he do with his new album? He just released, upon his arrival of the new album, a movie on YouTube. That's right. He did it last time, but this is a movie that showcases all the songs on this album. Is It a Crime? Okay, it's over an hour, which is pretty much long as the whole album, and it features visuals from the whole album, thus giving you, the listener, the viewer, the watcher, some entertainment as you listen to the new album, okay? We're still in the digital realm, so whatever headphones you're wearing is still going to knock the way it's supposed to knock. Big up to Snoop Dogg, okay, for doing what he's doing and being relevant in the marketplace with how you sell a record. Again, I keep telling you guys, if you don't have any visuals, you're not doing yourself any help.
Oh my God.
Listen, before I even go on, I got to tell you guys, again, I already said it at the beginning, I'm going to say it one more time. This show is powered by the Reporter newspaper. The Reporter newspaper is Akron's only black publication that's been in business for over 50 years, maybe 55 years to be exact. And we want you guys to stand on business by supporting black business. And the only way to support black business is to spend some little money, okay? You see the number on the screen. Give a subscription, pay for a subscription, and support black business. Only way you can support business is to pay for something as by way of that business, okay? Listen, now this is what I really came here to talk about.
Woo!
You do know this is AkronHipHop.com, and you do know we only a couple of minutes from Cleveland.
Let's go.
Okay, we're only a couple of minutes from Cleveland, and you do know that we, the Cleveland, Ohio Browns, okay? Or should I say the Cleveland Browns, the Thieveland Browns, the Believing Browns, have something to believe in. Okay, we're talking about my brother Shedeur Sanders. I talk about him every time it's on because this is the good news. I be listening to everybody talk and give their takes. So I say, hell, I'm right here in the midst, in the bosom of brotherhood. I might as well speak on what they're saying around these parts. Okay, and here's what's going on. People are talking about. I'm gonna just do it like this. People talking about my man is broke. Hell, Travis Hunter, his partner in crime down there when they were playing in Colorado, up there in Colorado and everything, was joking recently at a, I'm gonna call it a jersey release function up in New York, whatever the hell they was at. And he called my brother Shedeur broke. And, you know, he ain't got no money, but you know he have some money. But, you know, Travis was making mockery. He was saying, yo, since you didn't go number 1 or number 2, you don't got no money like you supposed to have. Well, we do, and we know. We did our homework. We did our due diligence. We do know Shedeur did his song and dance in college with a $6.4 million NIL deal. You know what I'm saying? His likeness deal and stuff like that. So we do know that. But we know coming out of the college or the collegiate play, he got some endorsement deals. You already know. You saw him with the Delta Airlines. Okay, he got the Delta deal. He also got the Gatorade deal. And he also got the Nike deal. So he got some endorsement deals as well. But here's what's going on. A lot of people is really tripping on this. Let me read my notes and everything. A lot of people is tripping on this. They're saying because if he would have been drafted at number, let's say in the top, like where he's supposed to have been projected to go. Let's say he did that. They said he would have had like $45 or $46 million for the next 4 years. Unfortunately, the brother slipped, you already know, to the 144th pick in the 5th round. And his average contract right now, or his contract for the next 4 years, is $4,000.6 million, okay? Travis got about like $45 million because he was one of the first ones picked as well. So that's where the mockery comes, right? So that means my brother Shedeur Sanders lost $40 million, a projected $40 million, okay? Now, this is what I don't think people see. You gotta ask yourself, a lot of people is having conspiracy thoughts on why the hell did he slide so bad? Here's my conspiracy theory. I'm making this up. There's no truth to this. I'm just making this shit up as I go, but I thought about it. I got some notes here. Here's my little suggestive conspiracy theory on why he fell. I believe the NFL did some collusion, okay? Okay, we already know that. I believe they did that with the intent on helping the Cleveland Browns bounce back to be a formidable market, okay? So something they could sell something. What am I saying here? You do know Deshaun Watson got a $230-something million deal, so you do know Cleveland is in a hole with a quarterback that ain't doing good, ain't playing good, ain't feeling good, ain't gonna play this year. So we so far behind the 8 ball, okay, to be a vital thing in anything. I'm talking about even revenue sharing. I'm talking about thinking about TV and stuff like that. Nobody gonna be watching the goddamn Browns, okay? So what they had to do, they had to make sure some star power comes to Cleveland. Now, this is my conspiracy theory. I'm making this shit up. Don't come for me, okay? This is my conspiracy theory. So what do they have to do? They went behind closed doors and said, yo, we're going to make it for the Browns. That's right, I'm saying it. the Browns to be able to pick some star player. What more better star player that brings the cameras out, bring lights on the city, that's going to make it pop like they did boring ass Colorado. They're going to do the same thing to Cleveland, Ohio. They're going to bring Shedeur. But here's the problem. Shedeur is supposed to be projected a first round choice, second round at best. At worst, okay? So if you get him, you're spending $40 million, $45 million on the cap, which we already got $230 million already spoken for around a quarterback, okay? So what do? You sign people like Joe Flacco, a $4 million deal. You get Kenny Pickett, okay, for a little or nothing. You get another rookie for what? You see what they're making this look like? And then now the bullshit is in. We're going to let your boy Shedeur drop for the Cleveland Browns to pick at a budget price of $4 million for the next 4 years. That's $1 million a year. So they said it ain't gonna hurt him because he had the star power. He can get some endorsements. We already said off top, the brother already got the endorsement deal for Delta, Nike, and Gatorade, okay? He already gonna get some more, you know what I'm saying? But people are saying, if my man Shedeur becomes the starter this year, them coming out of the dang preseason, they talking about anytime this year, the question is, should my brother be able to sue because he was basically robbed $40 million damn.
Oh my God.
Surprise! Should he be able to sue? The question is, could he sue? I don't know, because you have to show and prove that he was tricked and manipulated with. But that's just the way the ball bounces when you playing in somebody else's game. At the end of the day, if it went that way, here's a controversial statement from me. If it went that way, business is business and business recognize business. Give it up to the powers that be. In Cleveland, unfortunately, it had to happen to one of my brothers that I think is superstar power. I'm a fan of his father and both of his sons, all three of his sons, and his daughters through the family is dope. But I hate for that to have to happen. But if it was going to happen to somebody, don't believe it was because of his attitude, his swag, his drools, and all that bullshit. Don't believe that. It was because Cleveland Browns could not afford that since they went all in on Deshaun Watson and got stuck holding the bag, okay, with shitty diapers in it, okay? That's what I'm saying. So the Cleveland Browns, along with the whole NFL, because nobody else could pick them, had to inadvertently, that's what we're saying, teach him a lesson. I don't even think that's what it was. My conspiracy theory here was, let's get him for a budget price, $4 million for the next 4 years, which is $1 million a year. Listen, that's my thought. Share your thoughts. Tell me what you think. We talk about only conspiracy theories here on this particular show. Listen, I'm your boy, Brother Hiram King. Until next time, y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.
Hey, y'all. What's up? This is your girl, Simone B, coming at you from AkronHipHop.com, baby. I'm up here with my Oceanique water. It comes in 2 sizes, the 20 ounce and the 16.9 ounce. It's called Oceanique water because it's natural spring water. We all need to stay hydrated, but this is the key, y'all. Don't think, just drink. Oceanique natural spring water. You can purchase it in stores on Copley Ave, like the Love Restaurant, Pantry Pride. It's out there, y'all. This is your girl, Simone B. One more time, Oceanique natural spring water.
This has been a podcast from the Mega Media Social Media Network.